The lake was calm. Morning fog floated over the water like a soft blanket. This land had been in my family for generations. No crowds, no noise, just water, trees, and silence. I stood on the wooden dock, coffee in hand, watching the sun reflect off the lake. Then I saw it. Something big. Something floating. As the fog cleared, my jaw dropped. A floating restaurant sat in the middle of my private lake. Tables, umbrellas, even string lights hanging from the roof. Boats were tied to it. I checked my land records again. This lake was 100% mine. Yet there it was, like it owned the place. Later that day, a speedboat approached my dock. 3 HOA representatives stepped out, smiling like salespeople. HOA manager. Good news. We've added a floating restaurant for the community. I stared at him. Me? That's my lake. He laughed. HOA manager. Sir, it benefits everyone. Don't be difficult. That's when I realized they never asked. They never planned to. There was one detail they forgot. Every boat accessing that restaurant used one single boat ramp, a concrete ramp built decades ago. And that ramp sat on my land. I looked at the ramp, then back at the lake. An idea formed. Early the next morning, before anyone arrived, I brought in equipment. Concrete barriers, steel gates, no trespassing signs. By sunrise, the boat ramp was completely blocked. Locked. Legal. Final. Around noon, the restaurant opened. Customers arrived and stopped. Boats circled the lake in confusion. Staff shouted. Phones rang. The floating restaurant was open, but no one could reach it. The HOA manager called me, furious. HOA manager. You can't do this. Me calmly. It's my land. Authorities arrived. Lawyers followed. Property maps were spread across truck hoods. The verdict was simple. The lake was private. The ramp was mine. The restaurant was illegal. The HOA had no argument left. A week later, tugboats arrived. The floating restaurant was removed piece by piece. The lake returned to silence. That evening, I stood on my dock again, watching the sunset. Some things don't need fences. They just need ownership respected. Fade out.